Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in the world, my beautiful souls, and grand rising. And welcome back to another episode of Top Dollar Cent and Chilling with Amanda Goodman Berry. Today I want to kick this thing off with saying thank you. Thank you so much. I want to give you the gratitude for those who have subscribed to my channel. And I want to say thank you in advance for those who will subscribe to my channel. This has been a lot of fun. I love when I'm talking to people and they go, what about this scent? And what about this scent? And I love over here, like I said, over here, we don't gatekeep. So if you don't understand what gatekeeping means, I want you to know the fragrances that I'm wearing. Because I don't want to be the only one smelling good in the room. Now, I ain't saying you're going to smell better than me now. Don't get it twisted. But what I am saying is that if you ask me what I'm wearing, some days I really don't know what I'm wearing because I'm wearing 2-3 fragrances. By the time I get into work, I'm just like, what did you put on? What else did you put on? But I know 1 or 2 of them that I put on. So I want to say thank you so much, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, for commenting, and just for being a part of the Top Dollar Cent family. I want to say thank you so much, okay? And I just also, I know a lot of people don't do this, but I'm not like everybody else. That's why I say I am who I am. I want to give a big shout out to God and thank him for all he's doing for me, for all he has done for me, and all he will continue to do for me. And even though the channel is just at a few hundred subscribers, but I'm okay with that. But I'm not going to say that that's going to be all because I know that the passion that I have for this, that it is going to bring out more and more people. But for my people who have subscribed, thank you so much. This is the most humble thing you can ever do for someone, is to just tell them thank you. Thank you for liking my fragrances. Thank you for thumbsing me up. Thank you for following me. And thank you, like I said, thank you for being a part of Top Dollar Cent family. All right, so we finna dive. And one more thing I want to say before we dive into this quick video talking about 3 fragrances that baby that they wore me out this week. Well, honey, they were banging. So I talked about, I think in the last video, the fragrance that I wore last week, which was, I think was Tour de Delina, which was Delina exclusive, Ariana. We talked about Blue Heart. We talked about Pedra. I can't remember everything we talked about, but I did another combination last week, okay? And then we're going to move forward. Before we move forward, let me say this to you. I know I'm chatting a little bit, but someone asked me about makeup, and let me be transparent and truly honest. I don't wear makeup. So if you can see, I just want you to see, I don't wear makeup. I don't know how to wear makeup. I wear eyelashes, which I do myself individually, and lip gloss. That's all I wear. Besides that, I wouldn't know how to go and do all of the fading in of the eyebrows, and I couldn't tell you how to do any of that stuff. So this is me telling you that I totally don't know how to wear makeup. So I would never talk about makeup because I don't know anything about makeup. I just know what to tell my daughters that they should wear. Don't wear cheap makeup on your face. Wear good stuff on your skin. But this is all pure hydration and taking care of my overall skin from the inside out. So once again, I will do a video, a face wash, get ready with me for going to bed, and I will show you how I wash my face and what I do. All right, let's jump into these fragrances. So first thing I want to say, will you please hit that subscribe button? Will you please hit the like button? Will you thumbs it up so YouTube know you like my content? And as I go throughout the video today, please just thumbs it up. Please just send comments and just say what you want to hear more of, or like I said, or what you don't want to hear. Okay, so please, once again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, thumbs it up so YouTube know you like my content, and we can keep hanging out here on Top Dollar Cent. All right, let's dive into what I wore last week. So let's start out with the beauty girl. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. She's one of them pretty girls. She's one of them girls so fine when you see her, you got to go behind her. Her name is Blanche Bête. Okay, by Liquide's Imaginaires. Do you see her? Can you see that say Blanche Bête? Okay, baby, let me tell you something about Miss Blanche. Yes, she's a Miss Blanche, because she walks in a room, and everybody already in the room, okay? And they waiting on her so they can start the meeting. But when Blanche walk in, she walk and say, good morning. And she take her seat. She says nothing more. That's how beautiful she is. She don't need nobody. I'm gonna tell you, some of these fragrances just don't need nobody else to rock them with them. They can rock on their own. But Miss Blanche, girl, Miss Bête, she listened. She tore the house down. The dogs, the raccoons, the cats, the lions, everybody was roaring at Miss Blanche Bête last week but let me tell you what I put with Miss Blanche Bête because she was barking so loud. Now listen to me, she was the dominant note. Don't get it twisted. She was the dominant note. Honey, let me set this down. Once again, Blanche Bête by Liquid Imaginaires. Honey, I went in with an affordable. Now this is for my affordable men, women, boy, child. If you cannot afford the House of Sillage Hufflepuff, go on to Amazon and get GIGGLEPUFF. Ooh, wait. Listen to me. I ain't spraying my Blanche Bête. I'm saving that to the last drop, baby. I don't need her to run out, okay? Because these prices done went up, and I can go over here and get another one of these. My. I need a moment. Y'all, let me move on because I get stuck in my track. So, number one, you want to put her on. Number two, you want to put her on. Now here come him. I threw him in there, and baby, this is Tom Ford, and this is called Tom Ford. I think it's called Metallique. Listen to me when I put that Tom Ford with this right here, baby. Listen, I'm gonna spray this one for you because, honey, I just been letting this one sit. I don't know why I've been letting this one sit, and I love to mix this one too with Tom Ford's. What am I talking about? Tom Ford Soleil Nez Blanc. But baby, let me tell you something. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. I tore the house down last week, okay? I showed you a lot of fragrances. This may be the video before, I'm not sure. But let me tell you something. You want to tear the house down? You want to tear the house down? One, let me go in order. Two, affordable. To my affordable people who say I can't afford it, I'm giving you one that is top notch. She may not be 100, but she's 99.9% the same fragrance as Hufflepuff from the House of Sillage. This is GIGGLEPUFF from Amazon. Okay? All right. And then Tom Ford. So these three right here that I wore, baby, oh my. You know how I said, ooh la 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 la. So, if I had to give the pedestal moment to somebody this week that made all of this come together, I know a lot of the girls is going to disagree with me, but GIGGLEPUFF made this come out. Let me don't you fall, don't you show out. Okay, so GIGGLEPUFF, my cheapie, made these three $400 bottles right here, okay? 2, 3, $400 bottles, made them all come in line. They all followed her rules. She was the rule maker. She was the attorney. She told them, now sit down, now stand up. And with her, with Blanche Bête, hold on. With Blanche Bête and with Tom Ford, like I said, I keep it, I think it's Metallique. Tom Ford, okay, let me bring that up to you. Because I don't want you saying that you couldn't see and you didn't know what I was talking about, because I'm going to have the pictures popped in the top. So you're going to know what it is. Everything will be popped in the top, okay? But let's get back to the beauty that made the pedestal. GIGGLEPUFF, under $50. Now, if you want to smell like a delicious, ooh wee boy, I think it was a hamburger. So don't forget now, this was pedestal moment, pedestal moment, pedestal moment. You'll see the little stars going, pedestal moment, pedestal moment. She ain't nothing to play with, and she lasts long. Did I just say that she lasts long? And she lasts long, okay? This right here, you're going to be washing it off for days. That's how good these things are, okay? So I just wanted to bring to you 3 fragrances that I was just playing around. I honestly wasn't trying to do anything. I was just playing with my fragrances, which we all do this in the fragrance room. You got enough of them like we do. We just play with them and see what smells good. And then you find out you got on 5 different fragrances. And when somebody asks you what you're wearing, you truly, I'm telling you, we truly don't know, because we don't put on so many different things. And that day, though, I remember. Because I remember saying, Hufflepuff? You done sat for like 3 months and you smelling like this? And I'm letting you sit down? Girl, you better get up and stand up, and let me tell you about the dogs. You know, dogs, all my videos this week, baby, is gonna be them dogs came back out. Roof, roof, roof. I'm telling you, the chicken, the raccoon, the possums, the rabbits, they all was running across in front of the car. I'm like, doggone, is it outside? Is this freaking going outside? So I think it was, because I'm telling you, when I got in my front yard, there was 2 rabbits waiting on me. I said, okay, all right. I'm like, either they my ancestor or they here to speak to me about my perfume, okay? So beautiful soul. I know I be going there, but baby, life is about joy. Life is about fun, and I love having fun when I talk about my fragrances. And this is how I feel. I feel like them dogs be barking for real, roof, roof. Them dogs be going off. Them cats be meowing. I'm telling you. All the animals be looking for me, and I be scared. I'm like, what they want? Why are they all around me? So, as we come to the end of this video, beautiful soul, please once again hit that subscribe button, hit the like button so YouTube know you like my content. And we will see you in the next video, beautiful souls. Bye.